Slayer.
It just dawned on me that like the cereal dispensal thing for the kids is like a fucking trough, like for pigs.
Oh, Jesus Christ,
like you
is.
just go up with your little bowl
Oh,
and just get
God.
like a little thing of sustenance. Oh boy,
oh man.
That's terrifying.
You went to a dark place with Frosted Flakes, Jesse.
Sorry.
Okay. How about mini wheats? Moving on.
So funny thing is, I love mini wheats, and I currently have blueberry mini wheats right up on my little like pantry thing right now, because I eat them standalone, which you think would be crazy because they're so dry.
Are you talking dry?
Yeah, I like to nibble on them.
All right.
But the thing is I would put it in. It's not an S tier. I would put it in A, but I'm gonna demote it to B. And the reason is the people frosting the mini wheats do a shitty job half the time. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I mean, it's not perfect, but I never had a bad box.
I mean, most of them would be fine-ish. But then you would get like the one that was super frosted, and you're like, yeah, fucker. And then you get the one that has none, and you're like, God damn it.
I mean, that's a machine's fault, not a person's fault. Oh, excuse me.
No, I am under the impression that these are all hand painted.
Well, I'm about to overwrite you, and I'm gonna put it in S tier.
Okay, you know what? I was gonna say high A, but okay, all right. S, I'm good with.
And there's two reasons. Like A, I love them. I loved them as a kid, and B, here's a funny factoid for all you guys out there that want to eat healthy foods. We're gonna get to the kashi and the craves and the healthy ones later in this tier list, but when I was trying to be healthier with shopping, there's some shop app I used to use, and you told it what your allergies were and like what healthy things you were looking for.
That's cool.
So you would there are different sliders like no added sugar, no dyes, no like blah 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 blah. So like the way mine was set up was like no added sugar, no trans fats, no lactose, no this. Anyways, so when you scan things, the barcode, it pops up and says this is 80 out of 100, 50 out of 100, 20. So this is unhealthy, healthy, best. Frosted mini wheats above Kashi, above Honey Nut Cheerios, above Cheerios as the healthiest.
Yeah, because you're eating like straight up fucking raw wheat.
I know, but when you think frosted mini wheats for kids, you're like, oh, it's got sugar. But like honestly, I would scan like the Go Leans, like the one that's coming up here, like that.
Yeah.
It was worse. Mini wheats is healthier than Go Lean because Go Lean has all this granola and added sugar and fat and all these things but they trick you with the packaging, and I was gonna get into it with the Go Lean, but might as well do it now because I was comparing cereals. Like, okay, I like mini wheats, I like honey bunches of oats, and I'm thinking, okay, the Go Lean, the Kashis, those have to be healthier. No, they were actually less healthy than fucking mini wheats, and that's why to me it's S tier.
Yeah, and you know what's interesting, and I like that. Actually, I completely back that up because two things. I've never had Go Lean. I'm looking at it right now on the screen, but I gotta admit the way that they advertise the fucking like what's supposed to be inside, it does look more like raw and natural.
Hell yeah,
they do a fucking great job tricking your brain.
It does trick your brain because when you scan it, it's unhealthy.
Right. And see, the thing is I've noticed that the cereals that have the smaller bits of stuff are usually more unhealthy because there's like more sugar per surface area because there's more breakup. But in mini wheats, these are honking fucking pieces of wheat, and then with a little bit of sugar on top. So compared to like Cinnamon Toast Crunch that is these itty bitty thin little fuckers that are covered in sugar,
full of sugar.
Like the amount of sugar per surface area compared to mini wheats is got nothing.
I was just in shock. Like, so I almost buy mini wheats religiously now as my cereal. I buy like Honey Nut as a fun like side cereal as well. But yeah, I totally have ditched honey bunches of oats. I've ditched trying to eat the healthy cereals, because the healthy cereals,
Honey bunches of
I'm
oats
sorry,
is not healthy.
no, that's the thing. It's not. It's actually less healthy than mini wheats, but I
Yeah.
like the flavor. But yeah, guys, if you're out there watching our shit, scan these things on your little app, because seriously, the packaging is, it's so tricksy. Like it gets you. What do we think about Golden Crisp? Have I ever
D.
had that one? I don't even know.
D. It's fucking
Fine.
D.
Done. Done.
Do you want
Done.
to say why? Because
No.
Golden Crisp
Go
is
ahead. Go ahead.
bullshit. It's
Oh
the
yeah,
worst
it
texture.
was. Yes, they were trying to make like those like half nuts, right?
Something like that. I don't know. The honey flavor is not strong enough on its own. I hated the mascot, and the fucking puffiness of the cereal tasted like fucking styrofoam.
I
So,
have, dude.
yeah, D.
No, Jesse, you eloquated it perfectly. Now we're on to the. Oh, and guys or ladies, gentlemen, everyone, the app is called Shopwell. It's free on the App Store.
Oh,
Check
Shopwell.
it out.
That's cool.
Shopwell. And you put all your tiers of what you are looking for to eat and what like to exclude from your food, and it rates things high to low out of 100. And mini wheats is like 85 out of 100,
That's
which
dope.
is awesome. Golden grams, I like them, but I think
Yep. Yeah, because
I-
they're like the slightly less sugary version of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and the texture is different, but it's not bad.
you said it perfectly. I was gonna just say they have the sharpness and mouth killing ability as Captain Crunch, but a bit less. They're just not as flavorful. Like I like them, and I had no idea Nestle made it till I saw this picture.
Nestle makes a bunch of shit.
I mean, I guess the box is different from when we were kids too, because there was not that green partition on top saying Nestle's Golden Grams. That
Yeah,
was just like,
that branding doesn't look anything like it did back in the day.
I totally agree. What do we think of Gorilla Munch? Now I know Game Grumps went over this, and it's actually helping the rainforest. So what do we think? I've never had it.
It's a knockoff Kix, but it's not bad. I'm gonna put it
Okay.
in B.
Pardon? B?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in B.
Got it. B for boy. We got
Yeah,
it. in
I've had it
B.
up at my sister's house. It's not bad.
Okay. And now we're on to the one I was fighting against, mini wheats, Honey Bunches of Oats. I really like them. I would go A or B. I have no stake in the game to, if you fight me to go lower, I'll put it lower. It's
I'm
not.
gonna go B.
All right.
And the reason I say B is because Honey Bunches of Oats sounds really good on paper, and you have like 3 bites of it, and it's really fucking good. And then by the end of the bowl, you don't want anything to do with it anymore. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Kind of. Yeah, you're like, oh man, I've eaten this
You're
for
just
like
like,
an hour.
you're like, there's too many fucking things in here. The flavor, I get it, but it's too much bite after bite.
Well, yeah, because it's like it has the flakes, it has the granola chunks, it has the sliced almonds. You're like, what am I eating?
Yes. And for some reason, I don't know if I just have like a collapsed esophagus or something, but the fucking the slivered little almond things would always choke me out.
You're like, oh god.
Or maybe
Oh.
as a child I just didn't chew shit properly.
I mean,
know what I
maybe,
mean?
but it also seems like they just took a fucking like granola bar and just hit it with a hammer and put it in a fucking box, for
Yeah,
cereal.
and then sprinkle cornflakes on top.
Yeah, right. Thank you, cornflakes. All right,
Yeah.
honeycomb.
What do you think?
I have no stake in the game. I think this is kind of like my corn pops thing. I think I might have had them once or twice, and they were okay. I'd say C. I don't know. I have
I'm
no
gonna
stake in the
agree
game.
with C
All right.
because they're cereal wise, they're actually like a stiff little cereal honeycomb bun thing, but it has the same fucking problem as a honey cereal, which is not a good fucking flavor for sweet
Yeah.
for long
Yeah.
periods. But it's not as bad as Golden Crisp that has that puffed wheat bullshit.
I agree. A Golden Crisp, I don't know what they were fucking thinking. Like, I couldn't eat a whole bowl of that ever. But honeycomb, yeah, honey and milk, no, I'm sorry. That's why the maple syrup doesn't work. I don't like when milk touches my fucking pancakes. I don't want it in my. Anyways, Honey Nut Cheerios, S tier, right?
S, fucking S.
Bam,
Absolutely.
bitch. We have
Yeah,
there's
like,
no we don't,
fucking question.
no. You're not. You guys want to fight us on this? But like fucking Honey Nut, I have a box downstairs. Like I love Honey Nut Cheerios. I will never. And again, with the Cheerios comment earlier, sliced banana. Oh, that is like the That has the perfect breakfast. I don't know. I just
It
love it.
was so funny because I was just shitting on honey as a flavor, but honey nut with the toasted Cheerio-ness, it's a totally
That's
different fucking
it's
flavor.
different, dude. Like that's why these are in C tier because they tried to be Honey Nut Cheerios and they just can't.
Yeah. Well, and also I'm gonna go. I'm gonna put on my little tinfoil hat again.
Do it.
I
Please put it
also
on.
think
What?
that Honey Nut Cheerios recipe changed as well.
Do you
Because
now?
I
Interesting.
swear to God, I
Okay.
remember the frosted cinnamon Cheerios being crispier with bigger chunks of like sweet stuff, and they were just crispier all in general and just tasted great. And then same thing with Honey Nut Cheerios. I feel like they were more. There was something crisper about them, and there was something more honeyness about them. And I just had them recently, and they're not bad,
Huh.
but I'm just like, isn't the fucking same? It's probably just my adult tongue just changed, but I
I
don't know.
mean, tinfoil hat. I'll go half tinfoil hat with you because I kind of agree. Like we experience these as youngins. Like it's your first cereal, so of course they're fucking good. And of course, science does tell us that your taste buds do change over time. So it could
Mhm.
it could be a combination. And of course, let's not be we're not naive. Recipes they're not gonna keep the same recipe over time. Like look at
Yeah,
Coke.
because dude, like the world's gotten healthier. I have a feeling like,
Yeah.
different food organizations came knocking on fucking the bee's door.
Oh, he's like sorry.
He's like, man, what you want? I'm doing crack cocaine.
He just
Jeez, what's wrong with you? Do you have a name?
no.
Is
Probably
he
just
just the honey nut
Probably
bee?
just B, yeah. But like what I'm saying is like how they say like they brought back the original recipe for Coke because people are like, oh, Coke's
Right.
changed because it did, and they like, and you'll see Coke now that says like original recipe, so it's supposed to
Yep.
taste like the old Coke.
Yeah. So okay.
Donuts. I'm about to just a D this motherfucker because I don't give a fuck
D.
about.
I've never had
I don't
it,
give
and I
a
have a feeling it'll be
fuck
too sweet.
about it. Yeah. And then here's my fight for the mini wheats versus the Goleen. What do we think?
I've never had it.
I've had it like it's just it's trying too hard. No, D. It's not healthy. The packaging is misleading. Again, people, if you're coming in late, always use the Shopwell app. Scan your groceries. It looks like you're a nerd when you're in the cereal aisle scanning, but I'm telling you right now, this exact box I have scanned it versus mini wheats, and mini wheats is healthier for you. At least healthier for me and my goals. Maybe your goals are different, but like, yeah,
Yeah.
I was just shocked because I thought, okay, mini wheats cannot be that good, and then I was going down to the Kashis, to the Goleans, to the granola, and it's like, nope, fucking mini wheats wins. Anyways, it's trying too hard. It's not healthy. Fuck you, Goleen. You're a D tier. Kicks.
Yeah. Fuck you,
Fuck you,
Oh,
Goleen.
S. Kicks is S.
Oh, I no, that's
Absolutely.
fine.
Yes.
I will not fight you because I like
That's
them.
fine.
That's fine. it's way better than fucking corn pops. 1,000% better than corn pops. It had a good commercial in the 90s.
And they're not as sweet.
No, they're not. They're not as exactly. They're just
No.
sweet enough.
And corn pops. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. All I was gonna say was they're sweet enough, but they're not just doused in sugar. And the commercial was always cute with the kids, like, "Oh my god, my kicks!" Like something
Yeah.
like that. I don't know. I liked it.
But the pops and kicks, like texture wise, is 100% different. Kicks is like this little perfect sphere of corn, and it like repels water. I mean, not
No, it
water.
does. It does.
repels
No, it
water.
did. I agree. It did. It didn't get waterlogged.
And it stayed just fun and light and sweet and crispy and just fucking kicks.
And
man.
pops
It's
were like flat.
that-
Yeah, they were very dense and they were hard. They weren't
Yeah.
fun to eat. But kicks are like they had a nice little satisfying crunch in your mouth, kind of like Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So Jesse, kicks. Thank you. S tier. I told you I will not fight that because I did enjoy them a lot. Probably had them less than you. It sounds like, but I really did like them. What do we think about this one coming up, the Kellogg's Crave? I know nothing about.
I'm looking up Crave right now. I've never had it.
Is that chocolate?
Oh,
Is that
it's-
chocolate in the middle? I'm guessing.
Oh, what the fuck? Is it supposed to be? Is it supposed to be like a sugar cereal, or is it supposed to be like a healthy
I
cereal?
mean,
Or I mean, like not
I'm
healthy.
squinting my eyes, but is it chocolate? Is it filled with chocolate?
Yeah. Okay. You know what? I've never had it, but I'm gonna go out on a whim.
Do
I
it.
fucking love when cereals and different candies or whatever that are like kind of crunchy,
Right.
when they put a filling inside. fucking, I'm all about it. I bet
B
you
A. What are you
$10
thinking?
those would be a B or an A.
Okay, I have no stake in this game. I will give that an A because it kind of reminds me of like the blueberries inside like the Chex Blueberry, because there was a cereal like I told you a few minutes ago in Minnesota. It's just called Blueberry Squares, and that was like when we'd go shopping, we like you kind of. My mom was like, I don't like you guys having so much sugar cereal. So I'm like, well, can we get Blueberry Squares? And she's like, yeah, that's fine. It was basically mini. It was basically mini with blueberry filling. So, like you just said, a cereal with a candy type filling. I'll go with it. Crave A. I'm cool with that. I don't never had it, but I'd be curious to try it.
Yeah.
All right. We had a small technical snafu. We're back with our cereal tier list. We kind of got some garbled, weird audio with Crave. Jesse was saying he could see the aesthetics of it, like mixing a candy with a chocolate in the middle, and I had no stake in the game, so I agree with Jesse that Crave can go in A. So we're moving
Yeah,
on.
like,
Go ahead.
yeah, I've never had it, but it sounds like it's a good concept.
Yeah, and I think so the only audio we lost was I was going to talk about Cinnamon Life and how I loved it, and I was going to go S tier, but you had some thoughts on it.
Oh no, dude, Cinnamon Life is S.
Okay, that's cool.
Absolutely.
Totes.
Oh, we've hit our first double tiered.
Yeah, and now we're gonna go with Regular Life. I mean, it was good. I don't know. What do you think?
Regular's A,
Okay.
maybe B. I should know B.
V? Okay.
Yeah, B, because it was toasty, but it was also kind of just boring toasty. I don't know. Cinnamon Life crushes, but normal life was like,
Again, yeah, that was the one like sugar cereal my mom would like approve. She would let us have Cinnamon Life.
yeah, they really nailed the marketing with the parents, because they somehow convinced. But I think actually when it comes to like raw sugar content, I think Cinnamon Life was still like half
Probably
as much as the other cereals.
I would say again, everybody use your Shopwell app and scan it and see what it says.
But God, are we fucking sponsored by Shopwell?
Shopwell, ding. Anyways, it's a free app,
Like
so it's hard to be
like,
sponsored when it's a fucking free app. But anywho,
I
Lucy OOs. I don't give a shit. I have no stake.
never heard of it. D,
sell out, bitches.
sell out.
Get the fuck down there.
And also,
What?
fuck
Tell me right now.
Blizzard.
Aw, I know.
And it's not even for the most recent shit, dude. Like, it's not about the fucking toxic work culture. It's not about that. Right now, in the news today, they fucking do a dual announcement
Oh
that
God.
they're cutting hundreds of jobs,
Yeah.
and they're giving a $1.5 million bonus, $1.5 million bonus to one of their CEOs.
Oh
Like
my.
a new $1.5 million.
If the oh my God, if the Cosby Suite wasn't bad enough, now we got this shit. Oh my God.
Yeah. No, and it's disgusting that they're already bleeding
Yeah.
good not content. They're bleeding good
People. Creators.
creators. Yeah, there's a specific words I was looking for, but yeah, talent. They're
Talent,
bleeding
yeah.
good talent, and now they're just straight up throwing them in the trash.
Oh.
And then they turn around and give a $1.5 million bonus, another
Bro,
one to a CEO who does nothing.
I can't. I mean, if we do Legacy of the Void, there has to be a huge disclaimer of we love original StarCraft and not the new pieces of shit that run that company. Massive disclaimer. A massive disclaimer.
Back when StarCraft 2 came out, though, they were still kind of more legit. Blizzard.
Well, we just didn't know about the shitty the Cosby
Workplace
Suite.
culture shit.
Yeah, because that was probably going on, but it wasn't like under a microscope yet until they came out about it. So, I mean, it may have happened.
Yeah.
It may have happened a bit after StarCraft 2, but like there was. Still,
But I also think it's when Activision got
that's
involved.
It's very possible, but all I'm saying is if we do a tribute to Legacy of the Void, I want to put a massive disclaimer of like we're doing this for us, but we're not doing it for any clout of like Blizzard. We love OG Blizzard. We love old WoW. We do not approve of their current business structure and the way they treat their employees, because that's not cool.
Yep.
So Lucky Charms, what do we think?
S.
Really?
Fucking S. Yes.
I I can't.
So
I want to fight you so bad, but I just
I will go to
go.
A.
I want to no. Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
So I think S because I don't know what it is. Those little fucking stale, crunchy little marshmallows that should be disgusting are the fucking shit. I love them. But the cereal sucks ass.
I
Like
agree. I totally agree.
and but the thing is like it became like a little challenge. Like it became like a little war to like eat the crappy cereal first and then have
Yes, and
nothing but
have
like
all
80%,
marshmallows.
20% marshmallows.
Um,
So it became like this fun little game.
totally. I'm just gonna knock it into A just because I don't want to
Let's do
be
it.
in S.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. You're right. It's not S, but it's definitely up there.
Okay, Nutter Butter. I'm not a fan of peanut butter. I've already made it this point in the very beginning. I'm not a fan of peanut butter cereals. I would say C or D.
C is fine.
Okay, C is fine. Because again, it's a sellout. It's a thing you buy for like snacking on that it's made into a cereal.
Yeah. Here is the thing, Will, though. I will say Nutter Butters crushed because they were saltier.
Mm.
There was a saltiness to the cereal that really like jived with the milk.
And
Um,
that's my fight. If Crispix was on here, that's my fight. Is that it was the saltiness. I just loved it, but it's not on here, so can't really.
Yeah.
Oreos.
I
Oreos.
see.
See, okay, yeah, no, I like them.
Here's the thing. I get why Oreos are like a huge fucking American history thing.
Yeah,
They're fine.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think they're that great. And cereal wise, they're even more just
Yeah, yeah, because they're you can't dunk them. They're not mint. Like I will eat a pack of mint Oreos myself. Like that's
mint is different.
I love mint Oreos, but like Oreo
I love
O's.
mint anything.
There you go. See, hey, my boy. Okay,
Yeah.
Cocoa Pebbles. C.
Fucking D.
D. Oh, down you go,
I hate
bitch.
Pebbles.
No, that's fine.
I
That's
hate
fine.
the Pebble cereals.
So Fruity Pebbles also D.
Yeah, fucking D.
Fuck them. Fuck them.
Dude, Cocoa Pebbles were like these little fucking fake ass pop rocks. And
Oh my
then-
god, they were.
Right, because they would like crackle and pop, which was fun. I get it. You get to hear the little like
Sure, but
yeah, like this little,
no.
like ASMR before ASMR.
Sure, but no. Yeah, I'm with you.
But they would get soggy in literally 18 seconds.
Oh yeah, you had to vacuum, just inhale that shit. Okay.
Right, and then you can't even eat them quickly because then they'd all like slide down your throat and try to kill you.
Yeah, I agree. Like if you can't eat a cereal, like there should be like a cereal tier list for like how slow you can eat it safely, and Cocoa Pebbles would be at the bottom. Like you gotta wolf
Yeah.
that shit down. Like
Dude,
like
that's like a fucking tiramisu level of dangerous.
exactly. Like Chris, like at the top we have Mini Wheats, Kicks, Fruit Loops, Crack and Oat Bran. Those can survive in milk. You can watch your Saturday morning cartoons and watch those. Cocoa Pebbles, you can't get through the intro of fucking X-Men without them getting soggy. You're like, shit, eat, hurry.
Yeah. By the time you get to the actually that's not how it goes, but
Yeah, it is. It goes. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, they're already soggy. You're like, fuck, mom, I need more Cocoa Pebbles. Or, yeah, Cocoa Pebbles.
Yeah.
Anyway, Pop Tarts.
Never had them. Sell out.
Sell out. D tier, C and D. Oh shit.
Because I would imagine
Shit. my
Pop
screen-
Tarts. They. Oh, sorry. I keep stepping on you, man.
No, my screen was getting too small. I gotta zoom out. There we go.
Yeah.
No, you didn't step. It's fine.
they're-
Go ahead.
I'm sure they're fine, but just like the standard ass creamy kind of sugar, kind of that dense Pop Tartiness. If that's how it is as a cereal, yeah.
But then it kind of actually fights your point of the Crave because look at the picture. It's actually identical to Crave. Like, don't you think?
I've never liked the jelly filling. I've never liked Pop Tarts.
Oh, dude, I will fight people on. If there was a Pop Tart tier list, I would fight people on Pop Tart tier list because fucking love
Yeah,
Pop-Tarts.
we'd be fighting. I couldn't stand Pop Tarts.
Oh, I love. Well, okay, I like about 3 of them. The rest are garbage. Garbage. Strawberry is garbage. If you don't like, cherry is number 1, and then like s'mores and I don't know, whatever else is up there. But cherry is the best. I will fight everyone to death on the rest.
No, I just said and it just kind of came out like. Meh.
Oh, I heard. Raisin Bran. I'm thinking S or A.
I'm right there with you. I
I can't.
think original Raisin Bran is S, and I think Raisin Bran Crunch is A.
Oof. I'm having a hard time. I love the crunch, but you know what? I'll like with many of these cereals, I don't have a stake in the game, but I do. A and S to me are like cereals I do love, so I will put
Yeah, and don't
crunch.
get me wrong, Raisin Bran Crunch is good,
Hell
but
yeah.
like there's just something really like traditional
Yes.
about
Yeah.
original.
Agreed. Like putting it next to Life cinnamon and raisin. Yeah, I totally agree. Because before they had the crunch, yeah, my dad again like we didn't buy a lot of sugary cereals, so Raisin Bran was like our chance to have like a sweet-ish because there's raisins fucking in it. So and those were good. I like it, so I totally agree with your S tier for Raisin Bran. What do we think about Reese's Puffs? Again, chocolate. I'm putting it low.
S.
Huh?
Dude, it's fucking S.
Get the fuck out! Oh, you like
Reese's
Reese's
Puff.
Pete? Oh my
Dude,
god!
Reese's
Seriously?
Puffs is
Ah.
Kix that does the peanut butter right and does the chocolate right and somehow makes the melody taste exactly like Reese's. Bro, it is fucking S tier.
I can't fight you. I have no opinion, so I can't not let you have that in your estimate. Really, I'm surprised. Like if I were to dunk a Reese's cup in milk, I would be like, ugh. But I guess the
Yeah,
puff part
no,
makes it good.
it's because it has the Kix texture.
It does. They have the same spherical like content. You're right. The kicks, yeah, it looks very similar.
And also the
Um,
milk fucking slapped at the
the
end.
milk slapped. Bam. Rice Krispies. I'm gonna go S tier.
Yeah, oh yeah, Rice Krispies OG is S.
What I would
Like
do, my
100%.
my favorite thing to do on Rice Krispies was just, um, in the morning, like before school, like Rice Krispies, full bowl of milk, right, and then like one spoonful of sugar, and just kind of just, just, just dazzle it across the top, and then it would taste so good. It would just mix in. It was really nice.
See, I never liked white sugar on cereal, and I liked Rice Krispies for the same reason I liked Cheerios. It had
Oh,
that like just toasty flavor on its own that all
yeah.
to me it's all it really needed.
I mean, and that's great. Like, and I do love Cheerios. Oh, by itself, simple, but just having like a little, like one like teaspoon of like sugar, just sprinkle it across her. It was just I don't know, it made it like I don't know. I liked it. It was really good. How about
And
Coke?
it's funny too because we were just talking about how like shit Cocoa Pebbles and Fruity Pebbles were because of the texture. Rice Krispies is technically the exact same thing, but they fucking nail it. I don't know what they did differently,
I
but
mean,
it's just the flavor and it's just nostalgic.
I think the pebbles and the two pebbles aren't quite. They're not. They're more like they're more flat. They don't have the little rice popped airy stuff in the middle. So when you have the pebbles, it's like little flat pieces of.
Oh, you're
They're
right.
flat. They're not. There's no interior. It's just a little shavings.
Yeah, you're right because Rice Krispies were all poofed.
And that was the snap crackle pop. Those three dudes. Rice Krispies.
Okay. Yeah. You're right. Cocoa Pebbles and the other ones were like almost like they were deflated and turned
Yeah,
into
that's
chips.
that's it. Yeah, chips. There we go, like little mini chips. Then what do you think about Cocoa Pebbles? I mean Cocoa Krispies. Never had them. What do you think?
See.
I'm cool with that. I've
Yeah, it's they tried to do something that was outside of their realm and they didn't do a good job.
now we're gonna whoa, Chris, whoa, go there. S'mores. No stake in the game.
Don't know. See.
Sell out. Yeah, D C D.
Yeah, neither one.
C's our sellout tier. D is just stupid.
D is like, nah.
I'm kind of with the Game Grumps. I know we keep mentioning them because they were a big reason why I wanted to do the cereal tier list. I kind of want to get this for us to try and then rate it afterwards because Sour Patch Kids sounds like gross, but they were both like, we should get this and try it and like tell people what it's like. And I think kind of the same thing. Like, what do you think of like? Have you ever had it?
Sour, no. And that sounds like as a cereal, that sounds awful.
I agree, but it also could be kind of interesting. So D,
D just because sour and milk just doesn't sound
yeah,
like a good combo. That
I
sounds like bad milk.
I totally agree. And now was Special K the non-sugared frosted flakes? Like was it the same flaky like corn flakes? Like what was Special K?
They're very similar to cornflakes, but they were a little bit more dense. They were a little bit more hearty in like the size. I actually prefer them as much as cornflakes.
I'm googling it. Oh yeah, Special K. Yeah, it was a little more dense because they. Okay. So where would you put it?
Maybe B. No, actually, do it B.
B. Okay. And what the hell is original or what's this one? I can't read it.
I don't know. I've never had it.
Is it a berry one?
Special K.
Something in yogurt.
Original
Oh, fruit.
purchase.
Oh, fruit and yogurt. What do you think? Fruit and yogurt.
I do not like the yogurt flavor inside of cereal because fruit just tastes like fruit. Yogurt, when it breaks down and goes into the milk, it tastes like sour milk.
So is C okay, or where do you want to put it?
Yeah, nah, eating. C's fine.
It's fine. Okay. Mini wheats with strawberry. I don't know. Don't
Fucking ass.
Jesus. Fucking ass.
Because here's the thing. Mini wheats.
Love it.
Oh, wait, that's right. They're both mini. Because there also is a wheat one that's not mini. Oh, for some reason I could have sworn there was like an even mini or mini.
There
Maybe
is.
I'm wrong.
They're called bite size.
Okay, so I love those.
Which is dumb because they're all bite size.
Well, some of them, that's debatable.
Yeah, they're called. There's mini wheats and there's mini wheats bite size, and they're for kids because
Okay.
kids can't like chomp down these massive squares. But yeah, they're all the same thing, but there's a bite size one that are smaller, but they're still called mini wheats,
Yeah.
but they're called bite size.
The strawberry and the blueberry ones, fucking awesome. They're
agree.
just like standard mini wheats, but with extra flavor.
Yeah, blueberry is one of my favorite cereal flavors, so I'll give that strawberry. I never had it, but I imagine it tastes pretty good because I love mini wheats. So like, if you want to add some like colored flavoring to it, like I don't care, go for it.
Actually, straight up, if you have standard frosted mini wheats and you cut up strawberries
Stop!
into it,
I'm getting hungry
shit's
now.
good, man.
Right? All right, Trix, which is basically flavored kicks. What do we think?
Again, it had the same problem I had with Fruit Loops. I don't like the fruit flavor that much.
And they were
I'll
harder.
defer to you, but I would say B.
I'm gonna just knock it down to C because it was too hard.
Was it?
Like when you get those like banana candies like from the roller rink, you know what I mean?
The runts?
Yeah. Yes. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I used to have runts all the time. I love
Yeah.
runts.
So they're kind of like runts. The texture was so hard, unless I just forget, because I like the bunny rabbit, like mimicking, he wants to be Bugs Bunny or whatever. But like having a bunny is always probably a good choice for mascot, but it just didn't crunch. They were too hard. I'm gonna go C.
I will say for its marketing, though, the Trix Rabbit has to be one of the most memorable mascots of all fucking time.
Oh yeah, tricks are for kids. Yeah, I get it. Like,
Tricks are for kids, man.
Yeah, they're always trying
Everybody fucking knows that term.
Hell yeah! Everyone's like, it's like, yeah, they're trying to steal. He's like, oh, he wants to get. And they're like, oh, sorry, tricks.
Yeah, and then they're like, silly rabbit, tricks are for kids.
That's right.
And then they
See?
shoot him. And then they,
They shoot him. He's fucking dead. Oh my god.
He's like, "Oops, you got me!" And then they're just like, "Baby." Actually, you know what? With everything that's going on, in the world,
Yeah, let's not.
joke about that.
Yeah.
That became kind of taboo. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's always been taboo, but even more so now. Waffle crisp.
I mean, it suffers the same bullshit honey problem.
See.
See. Yeah.
Oh. Now we come to the other last one with it, which is, I think it went alphabetical because TW. Yeah, I think it was in alphabetical order. Wheaties. What do we think? A-S? What do you think?
I'd say A. It's not S, and it is good.
Yeah.
And it definitely had a different flavor than Raisin Bran.
Yeah.
But I remember that they were so fucking horny proud about, like, if you looked at the ingredients and like the percentages on the side,
Yeah.
where like every other box of cereal would be like 25% of what you're looking for in the day. Wheaties is all like 100%. Fuck you. Like it was so aggressive in its marketing about being like everything you would need in a bowl of cereal. And you know what? With that and also all like the fucking Olympic like sponsorships for the boxes, dude, they carved out like the healthy fucking corner.
From the 90s to the early 2000s, like it was always a sports person, persona, or some Olympic skier or runner, like, I eat Wheaties, fuck y'all. Like, I'm gonna get this bill, y'all. Like, of course they're gonna fucking support it. But I may have had it a handful of times, but I'm sure it's probably healthy, just like one of our top like Life cereal and Cheerios and Chex, but like Wheaties was like I think it was one of the first that had like sports sponsorships. It was like, I think it was like baseball, if I remember
Oh
correctly.
yeah, it was Breakfast of Champions. Was that the fucking tagline?
It might have been. Might have
I
been.
swear it was Wheaties Breakfast of Champions, and it would be like like an Olympic person.
Let's see.
Hmm.
Wheaties breakfast. Yeah, Wheaties breakfast of champions.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, dude, I'll tell you, good marketing will stick with you for your fucking entire life.
Yeah, like Simone Biles, I think it's the new like gymnastics girl, and she's on the front. So yeah, it was fucking Muhammad Ali was on there too. So yeah, of course it's gonna be,
Jesus.
it's gonna be the cereal of the champions. Exactly.
I want to make one change.
Make a change. What's up? I'm here.
Cinnabon drops from A to B.
Where am I? Oh,
The Cinnabon and A, drop it from A to B.
A to B.
There we go. That's clean.
Was it an aesthetic thing, or was it actually a true reason?
Well, no, it was both. It was
Okay.
it was an aesthetic thing, and also I remember them just not being that great. And
That's
A
okay.
has some pretty good cereals.
I agree.
So,
Let's see.
nice.
I have nothing for me like really needs for my personal vendetta. Like everything I really like is definitely S or A. B is like, if it's there, I'll eat it. But
What is your top S? What is
ooh,
out of all the S's? What's your absolute top?
fuck. That's
Because now this is hard because this is a blend between our favorite sugar cereal and our favorite M90.
oh man. Well, if I go off my favorite right now in my pantry, I have High Nut Cheerios and nothing else. So that's why I'm buying in my current phase of life. But if I could go to the store and just buy my favorites, I'd be getting
No, not
Captain
favorites. Favorite.
favorite.
The hard T.
Man, that's this is not health in. I'm not taking health into consideration at all.
This is just straight up flavor.
Okay.
This is your favorite.
Straight up flavor. Okay. It might surprise you, but I would pull Frosted Flakes from A to S because I fucking love Frosted Flakes.
Oh, you mean from like S to triple S?
Well, no, right now Frosted Flakes is in A. I'd put him to S if we're talking flavor because I fucking love Frosted Flakes. But I put him in
Oh,
A
why don't we have it in S?
because I prefer the other ones more.
Oh, okay.
On
But
the-
so
on the
I'm
day-to-day.
talking like out of all the tiles, if you only could choose one.
Oh shit! Ooh, you picked that's the toughest question. Captain Crunch. It's there for a reason.
So Captain Crunch, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be weird, man. It's Kix. I love Kix.
Bam.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
And then we gotta go.
Hell yeah.
High nut. Wait, no. High nut. We go.
Organize them up a little bit.
Yeah. Wait. Go there. There we go. Wait, Jesse.
And see, I'm crazy. I would
Crack
say,
it open, brand.
I'm crackling open, man. I'm grab my stick. But Kix would be above that. Above
fucking
crackling.
shucking shit. This is why we need that. This is why we need that other app because it pits it against each other and it makes you see your top 10 over time.
Yeah, I'm sure that there are like tournament apps.
So here we
Yeah.
are, people. This is our cereal tier list. We've done it. We've done a tier list, Jesse. Yay!
Yeah, no, and I'm fairly happy with how this episode went. I thought we had some
Me too.
very poignant moments.
I'm glad the audio only got shitty like 10 minutes ago, not like a half an hour ago. I'm like,
Dude,
oh,
if we would have
no.
lost like 30, or
I
if we would have lost like 15
know,
minutes of this, I would have been
know.
sad.
Me too, because it was good. Anyways,
Yeah.
this is
All right,
fun.
everybody. If you like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe. Keep an eye out for more content. I'm sorry we finally broke away from video games to do this, but fuck you, it's fun.
It's so much fun. All right, thank y'all. Stay tuned.
All right, later.
Bye.